Hello students, welcome to the channel Pharma for You. So today in this video we are going to discuss the tropane alkaloids. As we can see that tropane alkaloids are the pyrrolidine and piperidine derivatives. So what it means? Actually they just tropane alkaloids are made with the fusion of pyrrolidine and piperidine ring with a common methylated nitrogen. Here we have a just simple structure on this. This is the common methylated nitrogen. So it's a structure of pyrrolidine and piperidine. So now coming on this description that we will discuss in this video: the name, biological source, family and chemical constituent, and their specific microscopical character, and some important points also. So students, this box is also important. So coming on the first drug, before starting, we just tell you that ornithine is the starting material of tropane alkaloid. Ornithine is the starting material of tropane alkaloids. So now coming on the first drug is stramonium leaf. It is having its synonyms. Synonyms are the thorn apple and Jamestown weed. So these are the two common synonyms name of stramonium. And what its biological source? Biological source is, it is obtained from the dried leaf of datura stramonium. And what its family name? Family name is Solanaceae. So now coming on the chemical constituents, the chemical constituents is hyoscyamus and hyoscine. So these are the two chemical constituents of this, and little atropine is also formed in chemical constituent. Little atropine is also formed. Now coming on the most important most important point, that is a microscopical character, which is asked various times in your GPAT exam and your in objective question of university exam. So let's talking about the first one is the stomata. Stomata. So stomata are present is anisocytic or anomocytic. Aniso and anomocytic. Students, anomocytic. Aniso and anomo, student, anomocytic stomata. And crystals are in this are crystals are the prismatic and cluster. That is a prismatic and cluster. And now the trichomes are the uniseriate and glandular. glandular trichomes. And one or more specification in this, we can write in this box that the epidermal cells are wavy walls, wavy walls, and it is having a bicollateral structure. Bicollateral structure, students, just note down: bicollateral structure, bicollateral structure. So thus the microscopical characters are the stomata having anisocytic, anomocytic, crystals are prismatic and cluster, trichomes are uniserrate and glandular trichomes, and epidermal cells are wavy walls and having a bicollateral structure. Now coming on the adulterants, it is having the adulterants. There are three adulterants. Adulterants are the leaves of xanthum, catharanthus, and chenopodium. Chenopodium used as adulterant. Means, students, there are three adulterants used in this. First one is xanthum, second is catharanthus, and third one is chenopodium. Leaves of xanthum, catharanthus, and chenopodium are used as adulterant in this. And the most important is the use of stramonium leaf. So stramonium, it is that as we all know that hyoscine is a chemical constituent, and it is used for motion sickness, motion sickness, and for mydriatic purposes, mydriatic purpose. So hyoscine having a use of motion sickness and mydriatic purpose. So it's all about stramonium leaf. Now coming on the next drug, that is Hyoscyamus leaf, and it is having its synonyms are henbane, and biennial herb. Biennial herb. Now coming on its biological source. Now biological sources that dried leaves and flowering tops of Hyoscyamus, Hyoscyamus niger, and what its family is same, the Solanaceae. Now coming on its chemical constituent, the chemical constituents in this is hyoscyamine and same one. Now coming on its microscopical characters, that it is having the stomata is also same, stomata, that is anisocytic and anomocytic. Anisocytic and anomocytic. Anomocytic. Students, we just write down a short one. So please try to note down in your notebook full name because of less space. And next microscopical character is that the calyx possess trichomes and stomata. And next is that it is having the uniseriate stalk and large head. And it is also having the prismatic calcium oxalate crystals. Just note down we can write here that prismatic crystals. Now coming on its specific points, in this there is a corolla present. Corolla having anthocyanin having bluish pigment. And it converts into red color in presence of chloral hydrate. Clear, students? Means corolla having anthocyanin bluish pigment which turn into red color in presence of chloral hydrate. Now coming on the its allied drugs. Now the name of adulterant drugs are Hyoscyamus alba. We just take the second name, Hyoscyamus alba. Next one is Hyoscyamus mutrus. Third one is Hyoscyamus aureus. Fourth one is Hyoscyamus pusillus. Now coming on the third drug name, that is Belladonna. And its synonyms are deadly nightshade leaf. And its biological source is that it consists of dried leaves and flowering tops of Atropa Belladonna. Family is same, students, Solanaceae. Now coming on its chemical constituents, that it contain hyoscyamin, the percentage is 0.3 to 0.6%. And the next one is volatile base. That is N-methyl pyridine and pyrroline. N-methyl pyridine and pyrroline. Now coming on its microscopical characters, is having the same stomata, anisocytic and anemocytic, aniso and anemo, aniso and anemo, and having the microsphenoidal sandy calcium oxalate crystals. The crystals are microsphenoidal, micro sphenoidal crystals, and the in this one, that idioblast, it is most important. Idioblast is present. Idioblast cell is present, and it is having the epidermal cells having wavy walls. Wavy walls. And next one is, it is the margin is entire. Now some important points on this Belladonna. It is having two adulteration. Students, just make as a like this table, two adulteration. It is very important, students. One is Phytoleca decandra, PHYTO, Phyto LECA decandra. Next one is Elianthus granulosa. Elianthus granulosa. So some important points are this, that in this the crystals are needle shape. Crystal are needle shape in this. Needle shape. And in this the crystals are cluster type. So it is very important, this it is a very important difference in this type. And one more important point in this Belladonna, that it is that leaves, Belladonna leaves contain a fluorescent substance. Fluorescent. Name is beta methyl skeleton. Beta methyl skeleton. That's why it reflects shine and night. That's why its name is deadly nightshade leaf. So it is very important drug, students, and in terms of your GPAT exam also. So try to note down in your notebook. So next one is Belladonna root. Now it is having the same as its Atropa Belladonna. Family is Solanaceae. Now coming in its chemical constituent, it contains hyoscyamine, that is percentage is 82 to 97%. Atropine 2.7 to 15%. Scopolamine is 0.2 6%. And what its uses is it's check the perspiration of TB, check perspiration of TB of TB, and as an antidote of opium, as antidote of opium. So it's all about this video, students. Now we are coming with next video of next class. So please subscribe and hit the bell icon for getting updates on our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.